Rob, this guy is the absolute single, undeniable, complete, without doubt, worst commissioner in Major League sports. He's an absolute cancer to Major League Baseball. And as long as they got this guy sitting in the chair, baseball is fucked.
I don't even know what to add to that. But I will say this.
Because I got it. I nailed it in one sentence.
You did. I mean, basically, like, there you go. But I think the thing is, when you talk about this topic, and I saw this, Ed, I'm glad you brought it up, because this was such an enormous transgression. Like, this was to give these guys immunity was so fraudulent and so damaging, and should have been actually even more damaging than it actually was to a lot of those players. Because what ended up happening was all those players that were ratting everybody out, they were ratting out, like, for instance, Alex Cora, because you know why? Because Alex Cora was no longer in the organization. They were ratting out other people that they didn't have to worry about. They weren't really ratting out each other. They knew that that they weren't going to get hit. And so when spring training rolls around in 2020 and all this shit hits the fan, and then all of a sudden people are like, Correa is like, what are you talking about? Why should I feel bad about this? Well, they should have all felt bad about it, because everybody knew that they took advantage of that immunity that Manfred gave them, which he shouldn't have given them. And they did exactly what he was hoping they do, which is, here you go, here's all the information, and now we're going to suspend all these people, even though they were a fraction of the people who actually did this. It was so screwed up how you cannot do an investigation on your own without giving these people immunity, who, by the way, think about this, guys. You're giving the people immunity who are the people who did the crime.